There are two constants in life, my friends: death and taxes. And there are four different types of people in the world of money: employees, self employed or small business owners, big business owners, and investors. The employees and the self employed pay the highest percentage in tax, but the big businesses and the investors pay the lowest percentage in tax, sometimes even zero. All you have to do is know the rules and how to play them. Those that want to build businesses, invest, create jobs, and make money, all the while paying less and less in taxes legally, they have to know how money works. And this information is not taught in school. Like, taxes are killing people financially. And even with employees that look at their paycheck every month and wonder where your money is going, it's going to people who make the steps to actually educate and keep going. Day 112 in the billionaire journey of Adriane Mayes, learning how to use taxes to make money rather than to lose money. The government's right incentives and tax codes for investors and big business owners and entrepreneurs to behave exactly how they want them to, because they know that incentives motivate people. If a government wants affordable housing, they provide tax incentives to motivate developers to build the housing. But the problem is that governments have to still pay their bills. Who do they tax, my friends? The middle class. And they use taxes to subsidize people who behave to get breaks. There's tax cheats in all brackets. I don't care if you're poor, middle, or upper class, but the poor and middle class have seen their fair share of tax cheats as well. So when the government has all these incentives greasing the wheel of the economy, they move like the 1% move, the billionaires and the millionaires, and the government is getting things done. All you need, though, my friends, is getting the right proper knowledge, putting yourself in the right rooms and the right communities to understand how this money works. And I'm telling you again, they don't teach you this in school on purpose. So, how you as an American can minimize your tax burden legally and take advantage of these strategies? The challenge is finding the best strategy for you. Like, this whole system is a strategy of life. Oh my gosh, in 2024, understanding that legally tax saving strategies that every American can use to minimize their tax burden as well. So, looking at the practical and legal strategies, some of those in this video that Americans can use to reduce their tax liabilities while staying compliant with the IRS regulations, that's what's key. So, like, don't get overwhelmed, don't get frustrated when you look at the tax code and it gets confusing. There's a lot of valuable deductions and credits that can save you money, but this complexity can lead to frustration, anxiety, and then being overwhelmed, and then like not even wanting to deal with your taxes. But a lot of people leave money on the table for the simple fact of the lack of education. And that's not uncommon for individuals and businesses alike to navigate the maze with no clear direction or even guidance. So the reality is, understanding how things work and the difference in the world with the right knowledge and expertise, you got to put in the grunt work, my friends. You got to put in the understanding. So let's look at a couple of tax saving strategies, such as maximizing deductions, using tax advantage accounts, and understanding credits available for both individuals and businesses. Now, these strategies are designed to help you keep more of your hard-earned money, the active income, and it's surprising how many people don't take advantage of them by just understanding how to optimize your tax strategy. Your family or your personal goals, whether you're an individual or a business owner, there are opportunities to save money and reduce your tax burden. So, one of the most effective ways to reduce your tax burden is by maximizing your deductions. This can include things like charitable donations, mortgage interest, and business expenses. By taking advantage of these different deductions, you can significantly lower your taxable income, which in turn reduces the amount of taxes you owe. So another key strategy is to utilize tax advantage accounts like your 401ks and IRAs. These accounts allow you to set money aside for retirement while allowing you to reduce your taxable income in the present. So understanding how to use these accounts and to build to your advantage, you can build a more secure financial future. So let's explore a couple of credits available for both individuals and businesses. Now, these credits can provide a direct reduction in the amount of taxes you owe, and they quickly add up. For example, the Earned Income Tax Credit is a valuable resource for low to moderate income families, while the Research and Development Credit can provide significant savings for businesses investing in innovation. So understanding which credits you're eligible for, you can put more money back in your pocket where it all belongs. So the key takeaway is that with the right knowledge and the right mindset and planning, my friends, it can significantly lower your tax payments, and then highlight a few examples that can demonstrate these strategies in actions. For instance, for example, if you write off a significant portion of your mortgage interest or claim a credit for education expenses, these are just a few examples of how understanding tax strategy can make a real difference in your life. By applying these principles, you can start building a more secure financial future free from the burden of excessive taxation. That's called doing your due diligence. An example of a small business owner being able to reduce their tax liability by over 50% simply by optimizing their deductions and utilizing tax advantage accounts. Another example, a family being able to claim significant credit for education expenses, allowing them to invest their children's future. So these are just a few examples of how understanding tax strategy can really make a difference in your life. So in applying these principles, you really can start building a secure, wealthy financial future, free from the burden of excessive taxation. But with the right knowledge and expertise, you can take control of your finances and start achieving that wealth you're looking for. So whether you're an individual or a business owner, it's time to take advantage of the tax saving strategies that are available to you. So like I mentioned, there's four different types of people in the world. There are employees, business owners, you have your self-employed, and you have your investors. So wrapping up and being proactive about taxes can lead you to substantial savings, and just understanding the education and the strategies that we discussed, you can see what works for you. Hopefully you found the information in this video helpful, and make sure you leave a comment below with your thoughts and understanding building the billionaire mindset, day 112 in the billionaire journey of Adriane Mayes. It's work. It takes action. You might have to start over and keep going, but the investment, the long-term investment is the story that you can tell, because again, helping someone else get there with the knowledge base and the education and doing the due diligence and the research, that's how it is. We're just being the change because we care. Your financial education matters. I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Deuces.